Hello and thank you for joining me today. Today we're taking a look at doing a Celtic cross spread for you, and we're going to find out what's going on. But before we get into that, we're going to pull the strongest energy that's around you at this time, and then that's going to be the groundwork for the rest of your reads, okay? Right, what is it our collective needs to know for today, please? Thank you. Okay. Wow. Loss, goal, luck, loneliness and justice, with accident at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Justice and accident. That could be like a payout for an accident that you had. Probably be cautious of any scams, any scam calls. You know, the ones claiming that you've been in an accident that you haven't been in. That sort of thing. Yeah, there's a lot of scammers that's going around. So definitely be cautious of that. Right. This energy is indicating to me, collective, that some of you are feeling maybe a little bit hopeless in a situation, feeling like your goals are somewhat unobtainable, okay? But you've got a turnaround that's happening to this energy. So definitely keep that self-belief going, okay? You can see how these cards are basically, almost all of them are contradicting each other, okay? Loss, goal, luck, loneliness, justice and accident. It's like this energy, it conflicts with each other massively. So if you're currently feeling stuck in your situation, it's because your energy is conflicting with the universe, okay? Something is definitely not in alignment here, right? There's everything wrong, basically, with this kind of energy, okay? It's like your energy, your headspace is in a completely different place to where it is that you're actually going, or where it is that you're supposed to be going. Does that make sense? Certainly this feeling of fighting against the universe rather than co-creating with the universe, okay? So definitely do consider that and make sure that you are completely in alignment and being more receptive to the incoming opportunities, okay, the incoming energies, if you will. You've got the card of fate under there, death, robbery, gain. I would say, collective, that a lot of your problems actually has got to do with the types of people that you're surrounding yourself with at this point in time, okay? And also feeling like every time you do gain a little bit of success and a little bit of freedom of movement, a little bit of extra income, whatever it might be, it's then almost like it's snatched away from you again immediately, okay? So that has led into a fear of you being successful, a fear of you doing well, because there's that overwhelming expectation that basically is just going to get taken away from you again straight away. Now, that could come from, you know, childhood experiences, younger years experiences, you know, where whenever you start to get a foothold in life, everyone else came along and took whatever they wanted and then left again, you know. That can be quite a common problem. I feel that someone's quite possibly putting too much emphasis on trying to predict the future rather than just accepting it as and when it comes. Do you know what I mean? Definitely playing into fears a little bit too much. We've also got the energy here is somebody actually making it to their goals, making it to the point where they wanted to be in life. But then when they got there, they realized it was actually quite lonely and that it wasn't how they imagined it to be. Do you know what I mean? It's almost like someone saying, well, I thought that it would be better than this. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that's your energy or if that's someone else that you're dealing with. Again, you're just going to have to take that as it resonates, okay? And obviously, that part of the message is not necessarily going to resonate with absolutely everybody, okay? What's going on for our collective, please? What does our collective need to know, please? What's going on? Okay, situation, the Seven of Cups. The reason why it's happening and what's crossing you is the Two of Wands. What's going on in the subconscious is the King of Swords. The past causes of the situation, the Ace of Wands. Potential future conscious drives is the High Priestess. The near future is the Fool. The power that you have is the Six of Wands. Very influential person. Perceptions outside of your control. The way that other people see you, the Five of Swords. Okay, your hopes and fears, and remembering that what you hope for often does contain what you fear. The Page of Cups. Let's tidy up these cards a wee bit. And then the potential outcome, of which of course you can change, the Four of Cups. Okay. Right, let me just stretch over. Okay, try and keep it all as neat as possible. What's going on in your blind spot? The Ace of Swords. Okay, breakthrough. The breakthrough that you were waiting for. The clarity that you were needing. Ooh, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. There is a turnaround to this particular situation that you're in, okay? I feel that things are going to start moving really, really quickly, which is great for those who are sitting there going, look, I've put in the work. I'm sick and tired of being told I have to be patient. If I hear that one more time, I'm literally going to scream, okay? So you do see evidence of things moving in the right direction, with the Wheel of Fortune being immediately underneath the Ace of Swords, the breakthrough and the clarity that you were needing, and then a lucky turn of events. Okay, you taking advantage of a situation. It feels a lot like someone who's watching this read is about to take advantage of situations that are not going so well for other people. Kind of like a little bit of exploitation, but ultimately works out in your favor type thing. Do you know what I mean? It reminds me of when businesses go bankrupt, for example, and then they have to sell off any remaining assets, and then, you know, people have got the opportunity to buy those remaining assets at a huge cut, okay, and then they can go ahead and profit off of that. That energy feels a lot like this, okay? It's finding the opportunity in the least likely of places, or within the least likely set of circumstances. Someone here is really tapping in to how they can turn the situation around in their favor, okay? You've got some kind of decision here with the Two of Wands that is crossing the situation, and the situation being the Seven of Cups. A confusing situation. Again, having to make that choice, okay? I feel that someone could be afraid to make a choice because they could be afraid to make a mistake. What if something doesn't go, you know, according to how I thought it would go? Well, so what? You're still going to be able to make the most of it, right? Your Two of Wands, you're going to have to eventually cross that particular bridge, okay, whatever that bridge is specifically for yourself, making some kind of decision, making some kind of advancement forward. So I'm going to try and get more in-depth details on this because that feels far, far, far too vague for my liking. So I'm going to try and get some clearer messages out of that one. What's going on with the Seven of Cups and the Two of Wands? Please, can we have crystal clear, loud, accurate messages for our collective? What is going on for the Seven of Cups and the Two of Wands for our collective, please? Nothing vague. We want precise messages, please. Thank you. Empress and the Queen of Wands in reverse. There could be a situation where somebody's trying to decide between two people. Okay. Not knowing where you stand with another individual and just basically wanting them to give you a clear direction one way or the other. You or them, you know, take it as it resonates. The Empress with the Queen of Wands in reverse. This can indicate quite possibly two feminines, not necessarily females, just two individuals who are more in their feminine energy, who are going up against each other, or who are being put in competition with each other. Okay, there could be someone triangulating these two people to argue with each other, to go up against each other. The Queen of Wands in the reverse position, if that was a person, that would be someone who is spiteful, jealous, catty, vengeful, very two-faced. Okay, and the Empress is more sort of someone who is in their divine feminine energy. Okay, again, not necessarily female, but a divine feminine energy. This could be a mother figure. It could be someone who's trying to build a business or expand on a business, because it can be a business owner, right? The Empress is all about growth, abundance. It's someone who definitely knows their own mind, right? So if this is two different people, then we've got this Queen of Wands person being jealous of an Empress, okay? There could be something to do with a mother or a mother figure and their daughter, for example. You know, that this could be a spiteful mother has put themselves in competition with their own daughter, for example. Okay, again, you just have to take it as it resonates. You're going to know what this energy is specifically for you. Okay. But again, someone here is needing to make a decision. Are they going to be a Queen of Wands in reverse, or are they going to be an Empress? Are they going to spend their days being jealous of other people and of other people's success, or are they actually going to do something about their own situation? For example, are they going to take inspiration from others where stuff is working out for them? Or are they going to sit there on their hands, bitching and backbiting about everyone else who is being successful in life? See, loss and gone. Luck, loneliness. That again, it's the energies like bashing against each other. Do you know what I mean? It's really difficult to describe this energy, but it's like someone's going, yeah, I've tried that, I've tried it their way, I've tried it that way, I've tried it this way, and guess what? Still, it didn't work. What is it that I'm doing wrong? And Spirit's saying, okay, well, the only thing that you're doing, quote unquote, wrong is quite possibly trying to be like everyone else. Okay, so whatever this situation is specifically about, they're saying you have to be you have to be yourself, because if you try and fake it with Queen of Wands in reverse, and if you're not authentic, Empress in the upright, if you try to be someone else, that's not going to work. Okay, people are going to see through that. They're going to see through the Seven of Cups, through the illusion. Okay, someone is afraid to just be natural, be themselves in something. Okay, they feel that they're not going to be accepted, or they feel that they're not going to be approved of unless they try to be someone else. You know, it's kind of like and one person seems to think that they have to copy another individual in order to achieve their goals in life and to become successful. They think that that's going to come from being like whoever it is that they're idolizing at that moment in time. Do you know what I mean? So Spirit's saying, look, no. You're going to have to make this choice, okay, with Two of Wands. You're going to have to pick a direction, and definitely don't try and be someone else, because that's not going to work, okay? Now again, however this message flows for you is completely personal for yourself, okay? I don't know if you're the one that is currently being idolized by another person and someone else trying to copy you, and they're falling flat on their face every single time, because simple as they're not you. They never will be you. Do you know what I mean? And that's why they feel that they're constantly coming up this metaphorical brick wall in their own life. Or I don't know if you're the one that's trying to achieve something in life, but feeling like you have to be like someone else in order to get that achievement or whatever. Okay, again, you just have to take it as it resonates, because it's general read. Okay, the subconscious energy is the King of Swords, and this one says mental clarity, intellectual power, truth, authority, reason, discipline, high standards, head over heart, integrity, serious and strict. Yeah, someone's subconscious is even telling them, look, you need to act with integrity. That this is why things are failing at the moment, because someone isn't coming from a place of integrity. How could they be when they're too focused on trying to be someone else? Okay, again, I'm not judging anyone. Okay, it's not my job to judge. I'm not like picking on anyone specifically. Okay, it's just the energy, right? Again, like I said, I don't know if you're the one that someone else is copying and this is their read, or the other way around. Okay, just literally take it as it resonates. Can you clarify this King of Swords energy in the subconscious? Thank you. The Sun. Yeah, once you start acting with integrity and start embracing who you are and what your skills are and what your talents are and what makes you different, once you start doing that, you're going to start seeing that success that you've been trying to obtain. Okay, let the true you shine through. That's what they're saying with the Sun. And again, anybody who tries to be or tries to emulate another person, say for example YouTube, a classic example. Okay, and I don't know if I can give this example without name dropping, but I'll try. Okay, I saw last year a young lad on YouTube, and it was as clear as day that he wasn't being himself. He was trying to emulate another really successful YouTuber. And I'm sitting there watching it and cringing on his behalf, because I'm like, dude, why are you doing that? There's already a insert guy's name here. The world doesn't need another one, right? And then it was just last week I saw another guy trying to emulate someone different who is also quite a big YouTuber. And same thing, I'm like, why are you trying to emulate that other well-known person? The world already has one of them. And it's really cringe to watch, because it's so obvious as well. Honestly, people seem to think that they can deceive the camera, whether you can see someone's face or not. Okay, it doesn't really make a difference. It's the energy. People pick up on others' energy. And if at any point in time you're not you, trust me on this, other people are going to know it. That they can feel it, because the vibe will be off. It'll be just completely weird. Okay? So someone definitely is needing to hear this message of, look, if you're considering trying to emulate another person, and you are online, if you are on YouTube and you're trying to emulate another person, stop doing it. Okay? Because people will see straight through that. They'll see through it so damn quick, and they'll shut off, they'll shut away, and they'll be like, wow, you know, what the hell did I just watch? Do you know what I mean? You need to be you, especially if you're doing anything out in the public eye. You have to be you, because anything else is going to come across as being weird. Okay, Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Someone really needs to listen to their higher self and tap into their own skill set, their own abilities, their own talents, their own personality. No point trying to emulate another. There's only one you, same as there's only one them. Okay. What is the past causes of the situation with the Ace of Wands? Thank you. Strength, off balance. Yeah, strength, off balance. It's like, yeah, being afraid. Someone being afraid to tap in to their Ace of Wands. Their own ignited passion, taking their own initiative, starting their own new project. Someone's afraid. Someone's afraid of the perceptions, or maybe even judgments, with us seeing Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Someone's afraid of the perceptions or the judgments of others, should they be themselves. They're afraid that they're not going to be accepted or acceptable. Okay. In the past, I'm feeling that someone was bullied really quite badly, with strength coming out off balance for the Ace of Wands. Someone was made to feel like their Ace of Wands, which is their passion, their ambition, their spirit, just didn't match up to par. You know, so this energy is coming from an individual who is basically accustomed to being put in competition with other people and always losing, you know. But again, definitely someone needs to reevaluate the types of people that they are associating themselves with. What are the conscious drives here for the future? Clarify the High Priestess, please. High Priestess is spiritual gifts, intuition, and higher knowing. The Six of Swords. Okay, conscious drives. What you're trying to actively manifest is to come out of the difficulties, okay, whatever it is that you're specifically struggling with. Someone is consciously trying to drive themselves forward out of being stuck. Tell us more about the High Priestess and the conscious drives. Four of Wands, stability, a milestone. And you got the Magician at the bottom of that deck, manifesting. That's a solid foundation. Okay. Building a solid foundation. Spirit's saying you are going to hit this milestone. Okay. You've also got a message with this manifesting and your Four of Wands. It's like the power to create stability and security in your own life is in your hands. I know it sounds cheesy. Can you tell us more about this High Priestess energy, please? Thank you. Judgment again. Do you see what I'm saying? Judgment. Definitely time for someone to stand in their own power, or sit in their own power. Take back their power from the opinions of others. And clarify the Fool for the near future, please, for our collective. Thank you, the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Near future is a brand new chapter here, collective, that is in total alignment with you. I mean, this entire message could be about a relationship that you have with another individual, okay? But I feel for the majority it's about the relationship that you have with yourself, okay? Your near future is really undertaking something new that you genuinely love, that you're genuinely interested in, something that is very beneficial for you. Tell us more about the Ace of Cups. Thank you. Ace of Wands in the reverse position. That's like a loss of hope, a loss of the spark, no aspirations or no inspiration. It's kind of like writer's block with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Tell us more about this, please. The Two of Wands. They're saying in the near future it is your choice. Either you can have more of the same, or you can change this around. The choice is yours. Okay. It's like something not working out, but the choice is yours. You can turn this thing around. Clarify the Six of Wands, please. That's the power that you have, the power that you can own, which is very influential, a Six of Wands. That's getting the pay rise, the promotion, the accolades. Page of Coins in reverse. Something to do with learning lessons. I feel for those of you where this is someone else that's trying to emulate you, that other person is struggling to learn their lessons. And because they're trying to be you so much, they're never going to attain that. And they're going to see you reaching new heights, whereas they're going to be stuck in this repeating lesson. Tell us more about this for our collective. Thank you. A King of Cups, yeah. Yeah, that's someone who is completely authentic. A King of Cups in the upright position. Clarify Five of Swords. Your Five of Swords is coming out in the external influences, okay? This is the perceptions that other people have that are outside of your control, which is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, I am getting like a dark energy off that, so I feel that certain people have either misrepresented you or they've misjudged you. Yeah, Hermit in reverse position. That's like false perception. With the Moon and the King of Swords also in the reverse position, yeah. I'm getting the message that people outside of you have got this opinion that you're unapproachable, or that you're stuck up, or that you're incredibly secretive, quite possibly very calculative as well, with the King of Swords being in reverse. Feels like a massive injustice to you, to be completely honest. But then someone's saying, let them think what they want to think. And I'm inclined to agree with that. You're not going to be able to force other people's opinions of you to change, okay? If someone's set out to hate on you, they're going to find an excuse. They're going to find a reason. Whether they're real or imagined, you know? If they can't find anything that's real to hate on you for, you can bet your ass that they will invent something. Clarify this, thank you. Page of Wands, King of Coins, and the Knight of Coins, yeah. See how the reality couldn't be more different from other people's perceptions. The reality is that I'm speaking to a collective that doesn't tell everybody what they're doing all of the time. And why should you? That would be stupid. That would be really stupid to tell people what you're doing all of the time. That would not be smart at all. I'm also getting the message that someone is beginning work on a brand new passion project that's going to help them out with their finances. Something that's going to be slow to develop with the Knight of Coins. Yeah, Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's like being really sensitive So someone here is aware and sensitive to other people's misconceptions of them, but by the same token, they're trying not to think about it too much. Can you clarify the Page of Cups, please? Nine of Coins off balance with the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Normally this is good news when it pertains to love, romance, babies, children, anything that triggers an emotional response within you, okay? Normally that's what the Page of Cups is. But again, to me, it feels like this energy is clashing with each other because it's clarified with the Nine of Coins that's come out off balance. That's someone, when it's off balance, that can be someone who is either overindulging or they're overspending or they're, you know, they're putting far too much emphasis on what other people may or may not be doing. And then you've got the Knight of Swords that came out with it. So again, I feel that there is some kind of nasty misconceptions out there about you, collective. So someone's making out that your success is because of another person or vice versa. Again, depending on what side of the table you're sitting on for this. This could be you thinking that someone else's success has come from not through their own hard work, but because it came through something that was just given to them. Someone's definitely got really bad preconceived misconceptions about another person that's causing far more harm than good. Clarify that Page of Cups, please. The Devil, yeah. Page of Cups with the Devil. Again, that's someone being fake. That's someone being really, really fake. That could also be someone within your community, whatever the word community means specifically for you, who is putting on this act that they're a good person, when in actual fact, behind closed doors, they're as evil comes. Or someone's got preconceived misconceptions about you being evil, when in actual fact, you're not. Do you know what I mean? Someone's been making nasty accusations here about another individual that quite simply are not true. And then for those of you where that's resonating differently, that's going to be how you see someone putting on this show, putting on this act, putting on this nice guy or nice girl, whatever act. But then underneath, they're a nasty little shit. And you know it. Because this is in your hopes or your fears. It's like you're hoping that this person is going to be exposed. You're hoping that they're going to get caught. And again, for those where that's the opposite, then you're going to be hoping that people are going to see the truth, that you're not bad, that you're not evil, that you're not whatever someone else has tried to portray you out to be. Okay. Again, with this being a collective read, it's really difficult to try and describe the energies. Do you know what I mean? When it could be so many different ways. That's where your own discernment needs to come into play, okay? We can't spoon feed you. We cannot spoon feed the information. You have to use your own discernment. Right, so for your Four of Cups, which is the outcome or the guidance, which again, you can change. You've got the Two of Coins and the Six of Wands. Yeah, I do feel that as long as, say for example, you're the one where you've had nasty accusations made about you that are untrue, Spirit's saying you don't have to do anything, okay? You're not going to be able to convince that person or those people that you're not who they're saying that you are, okay? It's out of your control. You're not going to be able to convince them because, like I already said, if that's happening to you, they've made it their ambition, okay? They've made it their, you're their target, basically. And no matter what you say or do or try, they're always going to find ways to try and pull you down, to try and disprove whatever it is that you're saying or doing, okay? They're a lost cause, basically. They've got it in their head that they hate you. What can you do? Okay, focus on the ones that you love and the ones that love you. You know, focus on still putting good out there. But when it comes down to them directly, they're a lost cause. Okay, it's not your place to try and convince others that you're a nice person, basically. It's not your job. Your job is to just be you. Okay, whatever goes on in their head, that's up for them and their therapist. Okay, that's what these messages are telling you. Just keep yourself grounded, keep yourself balanced, and focus on the good, focus on the positive and the beautiful in life. Yeah, Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, exactly. So for the majority of you, this is coming from the angle of accusations are being thrown at you, about you, that are untrue, that they're lies. Straight up, they're lies, because this person has decided, well, if they can't be you, then they're going to go in direct competition with you. Okay. Very vengeful individual. Very nasty. Yeah, 8 of Cups underneath that. You're better off not associating yourself with that particular energy. 2 of Cups under there with a Knight of Wands. I'm hearing that they're going to trip themselves up. That's why I'm hearing that they're going to trip themselves up, because you've got the Tower that immediately follows on from that with the Death energy and the 5 of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, they're making a rod off their own back going against you, basically, okay? Definitely. Definitely. They're going to trip themselves up so badly. Some of you could be heading into a new partnership. That could be a new business partnership or a new romantic partnership. Again, just take it as it resonates, okay? But basically, you've got the 8 of Cups to the 2 of Cups. That equates to the 10 of Cups. That's the direction that you want to be focused on right now. Your 10 of Cups. Okay. Have a healing message for our collective, please. Oh. Change, acceptance, and attraction. Funny how you got 444s coming in, which is focus on your own stability, focus on your own building of your foundations, okay? Building a strong foundation for the future. Putting in that hard work right now, putting in that legwork right now. And then the future version of you is going to be benefiting from the hard work that you're putting in right now, okay? Acceptance and attraction. I would say be open and ready to receive your gifts from the universe here, because you're attracting a lot of energies at this point in time, which, yeah, it does mean that you attract the good, the bad and the ugly, but you don't have to accept what you don't want to accept. Does that make sense? You can pick and choose what it is that you put your energy towards at this point in time. And remembering that everything that you put your energy towards right now is going into your foundational work with your 444. Okay. I'm going to get this one out, the healing book for you. 35. Okay, this one says, accept change. Life, like the seasons, is about to change, so take advantage of the change energy and plan ahead. And your mantra is, I welcome change and I ride its energy. And it's suggesting that a piece of serpentine might be beneficial for you at this time. Okay. Right, it says, one of the great truths in life is that change is constant. It is unavoidable, and we can resist all we want, but nothing truly stays the same. It is better then to prepare or even direct the change by setting intentions and building our personal power from the inside out. Seasonally, there are times of the year that have at their essence a profound sense of change, and usually the shoulder seasons of autumn and spring. It is at these times of year that we can feel more easily the shift between one season and another. In the autumn, the nights grow longer, and there is a chill when darkness falls that wasn't there just weeks before. The breeze that blows is no longer balmy. The birds that we have been watching all summer seem to have all packed up and left, and in their place, new species appear to strut their stuff. We begin to dress with more layers, and we may even hunger for different foods. All of these are signs of change. In the spring, it's all about waking up and warming up, and then the opposite happens. And all of this are signals of change. The moon shines down upon the winds of change, the clearing storms, the electric crackle of the lightning, and the boom of thunder echoing across the valley. There is great energy to be channeled in such a time, and to be focused towards riding change with joy and ease. So maybe that's what's changing up, collective, is the success that you've been needing and longing for, that you're coming into that. And so automatically that's going to be putting a lot more people in your energy. You know, a lot more people are coming in to your sphere, into your sphere of influence. And so you are going to have a few of these people that are spiteful, nasty, envious, jealous, that are trolls. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of inevitable when the net that you're casting is being cast out wider and wider and wider. Okay, some of these little shits are going to get caught within that metaphorical net. Okay, so you must not lose a sense of who you truly are, and you must not feel tempted to stop being yourself to try and appease people like that. Okay. But yeah, that is what I have for you. I just genuinely hope that that has been helpful to somebody. If it did help you out, then can you please let me know by dropping a cheeky wee like on the video. That's going to help keep you engaged with the channel, but it'll also help to push the message out to others who are needing to hear it as well. Okay. Personal readings, they are available on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Okay. And it's like all the bookings are set out really quick and easy. You just click and add to cart, simple. Okay. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.